Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an episode of Ted's Brew Cellar with me, your most gracious host, Ted, the premier alcohol review show here on YouTube. Now, I'm hoping that you're all doing well. I'm feeling well. I feel like I've probably put on a tiny bit of weight recently, although, I feel like I'm getting back to the point of working off, which is good. I've done a lot of cycling recently, and whereas, recently I was mostly just going to the gym to do cardio, I feel like my knees, which are a bit rusty, to say the least, have healed enough to the point where I can start doing weights again, which is great. So I did my legs and my arms and chest this week, which was really nice. So, yeah, hope you're all doing well. And for me, I'm doing all right. I'm probably going to be going out to a pub tomorrow, for a nice late lunch of sourdough pizza with one of my colleagues and their boyfriend tomorrow. So that's going to be nice. Tonight, though, probably just going to be a quiet night in having a Chinese takeaway, so that would be nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what to make of the prelude I've got to that, though, because tonight's episode is on wine. Now, we haven't done a wine in a while. I think the last one we did was that terrible one in like a plastic cup that I got from Sainsbury's. Those plastic pre-measured out cups of wine or bagged wine or box wine, they just always rub me up the wrong way, because for me, wine should be in a bottle, or a jug. It shouldn't be in anything else other than those kind of things. But today we've got something that I'm really dreading, but also interested to see what it's like, and that is going to be wine in a can. So, God only knows what this is going to be like. This is... this is going to be Organic Ecologico by Canvas Wine Portraits, and this is a pink dry rosé wine of 13.5% alcohol volume, so that's quite hefty for a wine, but about, what I'd expect. It's vegan, it's a product of Spain. Not really say that much about it, so I can, but I will have to say that I do like the artistry on design here. It's got a bit of roughness to it. It's not too corporate. It's not too clean and sanitized, but there's enough order and clarity. You can tell what's going on here, and it's a very attractively designed can. I've got to say, that mixture of greys and blacks with different shades of pinks and reds is really striking, and it's nice to look at. So I'll give this can, honestly, a good solid 10 out of 10. It's very, very good looking stuff. So, as always, we'll have ourselves a quick snifter to see what it's like, or at least give ourselves a good, inroad to having a good impression of this drink. Actually, considering this is a wine, I should get one of my wine glasses to try and do that with. So, let's have a look. Let's see. So, there we are. Now let's sniff it. Oh, that doesn't smell great. Oh, that just smells like vinaigrette mixed with grape juice. Oh, that really doesn't smell good. Oh, why do I smell? I swear I smell a bit of glue in there as well. That might just be the label, actually, because as nice as this is to look at, the label isn't put on in the most elegant way, shall we just say. But anyway, let's see what the colour is like. Hang on. That's probably got to be the most pale and colourless looking rosé wine I've ever seen. Yeah, the eye doesn't look great. It's not a fantastic looking wine. The smell... Oh, yeah. I was going to give the smell a charitable 5 out of 10, but honestly, that after smell of that exciting gloopiness with almost like glue, it's just really kind of not giving me any good vibes. Yeah, it smells like a 3. It's not a good nose at all. The look of it is a bit suspect, but it doesn't look terrible. So I'll give the look of it I don't know, maybe a 6. It looks inviting enough. It just doesn't smell very good. So Anyway, as always, I will actually only know what this tastes like once we've tasted it. So, on to the most important part of the video. And to everyone else at home, I hope you're having a good week and a good weekend, and I'll see you on the other side. So, bottoms up. Wow, that is almost completely characterless. Admittedly, I've not had a lot of rosé wines in the past. Most of my experience with wine tends to be like red wine. That's my favourite type of wine, to be honest. That being said, I do like rosé on the odd occasion, maybe with a bit of chicken, fish, or pudding. This rosé is just completely characterless. I thought from like the taste that it would either be a fruity explosion of like just some kind of nice surprise, or it would just generally be a horrible vinegary mess. There is a bit of a weird vinegary sort of like grapey aftertaste, which does strike me as a bit weird, but for the most part there's almost nothing to speak of. I think that's what surprises me most. It's almost completely characterless. There's virtually no texture apart from like a slight warmness at the end, which is nice actually, to be fair. It's actually a very smooth drinking experience. But then the flavour is just nothing. It's honestly nothing. Like, I can't explain it. God, yeah, that... it's just honestly completely characterless. There's no character to it other than the admittedly pretty dour aftertaste, and that kind of just reminds me of vinaigrette mixed with like sour raspberries, which isn't a great combination, to be honest. So yeah, this is probably like a... I was going to be charitable and say a 5, but I'm gonna honestly say a 4. Because if it was just kind of characterless and there was nothing to it and nothing gave me an impression, I'd say, okay, it's a bang average 5. You're not going to remember it that much, but it's not going to cause you too much suffering. But then the aftertaste is just quite unpleasant. It's not completely undrinkable, that being said. So, yeah, 4. But I really wouldn't go out of your way to drink this. This is pretty poor stuff, and definitely one of the weaker wines we've had on this show in the past. So, yeah. Pretty poor stuff. Sorry to canvas. This just kind of sucks. So yeah, if you guys like this video, leave a like, share and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future episodes of Ted's Booze Cellar, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you want to check out anything else I do online, I'll leave the links to all that in the video description down below. But, as always, have fun with whatever you're doing. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Wash your hands, take a mask with you to the shops, drink responsibly, know your limits, and I'll see you guys at the bar next time on Ted's Booze Cellar. Bye-bye for now.